Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan and welcome to my review for Beastars episode 2. Well, kinda speechless. Because if I thought first episode was banger, this one was like better than that. I do really like Beastars. I do really like it. It's amazing anime. I've seen 2 episodes and I'm fan. I want to read manga like a lot, but I need to hold myself to firstly finish with anime and then I will read manga. I love the concept. I love the drama in this. I love characters. I love visuals. I love music. I just love everything about this. I think this probably would be my most favorite anime of this season from what I'm watching. Babylon is very close, so we'll see who will win. Babylon or Beastars. But starts with a B, so I guess. I did really love the whole representation of Regoshi's. Regosi? Don't know how to exactly pronounce it in Japanese way. His like depiction of his instincts. It was so amazing, so very well done. Like you could feel it. You kind of felt I felt creeped out by that. It was very great depiction of it, and like his struggle, and like his way of trying to fight against it. That was really good. Amazing, like visual depiction of that, and I love these kind of things when like people or something are fighting in their instincts or inner demons or madness. That's why I love certain scenes in Berserk or certain scenes in Soul Eater, like the way these people fight against this kind of evil thing inside of them, and it's just amazing. And here it was depicted so well. I did really love it. Oh my freaking god. Can't wait for more. Because Regosi is a really great character. I do really like him. I mean, he's a wolf, but he's trying so hard to be nice. So he's suppressing his instinct. And for a wolf, like when there is so many herbivores around you, which must smell good. It's so hard for him. I really feel very sad for him because he's a wolf. He's supposed to prey on like small animals, you know? So for him to suppress that, that must be so hard. Poor guy. Poor guy, and it's depicted well. And I love his personality. He's such a nice guy. You know? Like wolf, but he's such a nice guy and he's so precious. Oh, I don't want anything bad to happen to him. He's so precious. I love wolves, so for me, yeah, I'm fan of Legacy. And we got like a lot of deeper stuff about other characters. For example, Louis, the deer dick. Well, he's still a dick, but he's more deeper than that, and I like it because it seems. I always love when characters are not just white or just black. Here it seems like Legosi is great, nice guy, but he's also a wolf and has those instincts. So watch out. Louis is very determined guy, and seems like he is fighting for something, and he don't want everyone to see him in any kind of weak state. So despite the fact that he was rehearsing that night when Regoshi almost killed Haru or eat her, that goat guy almost fell. He jumped for him to help him, and he also like hurt himself. So that's dedication. I mean, he could just let this goat guy to hurt himself and probably find another guy who would play the role, but I guess it would be more complicated. So he was like, no, I'm going to do this, and he hurt himself. He really struggled. It must really hurt himself. It looked really bad. Seriously bad. But he was very determined, and he was like, no, I'm going to do this role. I don't care. This is very important. I'm just going for it, even if I will be absolutely useless after that. So that's some dedication and determination. I give him that. He's still a dick for me. I don't like him. But I give it to him because of that amazing determination. It's something I must appreciate it about him, at least. So good for him. Then we have Haru. Ooh, she is another deal. I just don't know how to feel about her. I feel really sad because she's very bullied. She's so much used by others that when Legosi he went with some other guy, they wanted like flowers to decorate something. And he went there and that guy just abandoned him because bad rumors about her, and he just didn't wanted to be with her in one room, I guess, or place. And Legosi was like, oh fuck, because he had like from the start of episode to this part, he had like internal struggling because he didn't know how to feel about what happened and what he should do and what's happening even, and he was so confused and like poor Legoshi, poor Legoshi, finding out that he is Wolf for the first time, I guess, because he was so like surprised by that. And now there was a Haru he almost ate the night before that night, whatever. So he was like very struggling and very confused. And she was very cute. I like Haru. She's cute little bunny, but she is actually not cute little bunny, and I love that. I do really love that about her personality. So he went there and he like wanted to ask her what happened to her because he accidentally hurt her or accidentally hurt her, and she said that she don't remember, but I think she's lying. Maybe. I don't know what she was doing there. I guess we will be told later. So that's interesting. And like they did this thing with the flowers going to take them like to decorate something, and she was like talking with him in chat, I guess. And he was so nervous. He wanted something from her. I don't know what, because he was extremely nervous and he was like, but she would be probably scared because I'm carnivorous and whatever. And he was extremely nervous, sweating like hell. And Haru took completely different kind of messages about it. She was like, oh, it's just one of these guys. So she started to strip herself. I was like, whoa, girl, but you are escalating very quickly. So I guess she was used a lot as a girl. Poor Haru. Poor Haru. I felt very sad about her. Like, she probably got used by guys so much that like something like this, when she's alone with a guy and he is nervous, she thinks immediately about, oh yeah, I guess he wants this. That's sad, isn't it? And she's cute little rabbit. She's not strong, so she can't even defend herself. So she's doing this to survive, I guess. Well, I love this show. There is a lot of fucked up shit when you start looking into that, and I love it. I'm like so excited about Beastars because there's so many layers, and I love it, and I can't wait for like after I finish this to watch it again. And then to read manga where there are, I guess, more details. And world building is really cool, like all these little things which are told to for you to understand how this world works. But there's still so many things I want to know, and I hope they will be like told to me because this world seems very interesting. Also, my question, I probably didn't talk about it previously, but my question is, how does society work when we have omnivore herbivores and carnivores, and they kind of look like people, so can they have sex between each other? And what about interspecial special sex exist that? And can they have like babies? I was thinking about it after I watched the first episode. Well, my first question is, yeah, they can have sex with each other. This is going to be very interesting. Because Haru stripped in front of Legosi and she was like, well, this is my first, I guess this would be my first time with carnivore, but I'm looking kind of forward to it. Just be nice to me. Well, that was like that. So, I'm wondering, like, if they started rumors and guys was thinking she's easily acceptable, or she did this to survive and then they started rumors. I'm wondering, like, maybe it's something in between. But I just love this. And the voice actors are really amazing. Like, I just love characters and hate. Well, hate is too strong. Don't like some characters, and I want to know more about some characters, and I just want to know who the freak was murdered and why it happened and why is nobody doing anything about it, and what's wrong with Haru, pure cute little Haru, and Legosi just don't need the police. I'm like you. I mean, you're a wolf, so if you're going to kill someone, kill some dick, please. I do really love this anime. I gave this episode 10 out of 10 because I was like, oh, this is so great. Also, the opening, I almost forget about it. Opening is so freaking good. And it's stop motion. And a really good one. I really like it. Like, I like stop motion like things because nowadays it's very rare with all the CGI. Which is funny because this anime is heavily CGI, like 3D done. Which renders really good with 2D. Like, there are masters in this. I don't know what kind of studio did this, but they are very good at it. So I hope they will make more anime. Oh my, can you imagine them doing Berserk? They would probably do this render of 3D and 2D, right? Oh god. Well, if that would happen, I would be satisfied. But they're like, we have heavily CGI anime and they did like stop motion opening. That's so. I'm glad I appreciate that fact because stop motion animation is very rare nowadays. You don't see that much, so I do have some like favorite movies which are stop motion. You probably won't know it because some of them are just my country thing, but I do really love it. Yeah. We need more stop motion stuff. Please do that. Yeah, stop motion is fun and it's very time consuming, so probably that's why. But that opening was really good. I really liked it. The moving was very smooth. Like really smooth. Like oof. This was amazing. I just love this anime so much. And now I need to wait for it to finish to be able to read manga. Well, that would be excruciating for me because I want to know so many things. So please don't spoil anything to me. I'm wondering how it will go. So I think that's all. Goodbye and see you next time.